Everyone, my name is Johan. I'm a 68-year-old retired from Port Elizabeth, South Africa. I live with my wife and two teenage sons aged 10 and 15. I do part-time work for a local law firm and other small entities. I would like to ask for your help, please. In October last year, I dislocated my left shoulder during a freak accident. After the arm was reduced to its socket, I was unable to move my arm at all. I have to date regained only about 10% use of the arm. I'm dependent on my wife and two sons for showering, shaving, getting dressed, putting on my socks and shoes and all else that goes with an injury like this. I cannot drive myself around and I'm dependent on Uber for transport. At the time of the accident, we didn't realize the extent and severity of my injuries and thought recovery would only be a matter of time. However, besides dislocating my shoulder, I also ruptured my deltoid, rhomboid, rotator cuff, bicep and tricep muscles, and the nerve running from my spinal cord to my shoulder was also badly damaged. In essence, everything keeping my left shoulder and upper arm together and working is no longer functional. I no longer know what it feels like to be without pain, and even sleeping at night is becoming more and more difficult. I have no medical aid and I'm reliant on state hospitals for treatment. However, the only hospital in my region that would be able to assist is without an MRI and CT scanner, which has been out of order for about 11 months now. Other hospitals nearby only treat emergency cases, and they do not consider my injury to be an emergency case. The only service I get from them is over-the-counter pain medication, which has never helped at all. According to the orthopedic surgeon, if I do not receive reconstructive surgery to rebuild my shoulder and the surrounding muscles within the next 2 to 3 weeks, I could lose the use of my left arm permanently. My only hope is an operation at a private hospital by an orthopedic surgeon specializing in shoulder injuries. However, the estimated cost is in the region of 250,000 Rand, and without a medical aid to cover these costs, I cannot afford the treatment. By having this operation, I would regain some dignity by being able to at least help myself with the basic things that one normally does for yourself, drive myself around again, and be able to perform the required work on my computer. I know the road to recovery could be a long one, but I keep on trusting and believing God for a speedy full recovery and being free from pain again. In an effort to get the necessary funding for my operation, a friend suggested that I start a group funding campaign on the BackaBuddy platform. So I appeal to whoever is watching this to visit my BackaBuddy campaign page and make a donation as you are led. I would also ask that you share the link to my campaign page below as far and as wide as possible with your acquaintances, contacts, family and friends. You just click on the link and follow the online instructions to make a donation. Thank you, and may God bless all who contribute.